Hi, and welcome to another episode of Wine by Night. This evening, we will be looking at an Italian white wine from the Famiglia Pasqua. This is their Romeo and Juliet white wine. As you can see from this beautiful graphic label, this is depicting the Romeo and Juliet wall in Verona, which is in the Veneto region of Italy. Now, what makes this wine a little bit more unique is that it's made from all of Garganea. And what is Garganea? Garganea is a great white grape, that's grown in the northeastern part of Italy. And it's typically found in Soave wines, which can be lower end, but if you find a Soave Classico, it's typically always Garganea. This one is also interesting because it also has this Passimento on it, which typically means that the grapes were harvested and then dried before they get crushed, pressed, and fermented to make the wine. So that makes it equally interesting because they're concentrating all those aromas and flavors into that grape by drying it. So when you look at this wine, I'm gonna grab my little white notebook here. It's this gorgeous yellow, pale lemon color. I have quite a full glass here. And on the aroma, it's really delicate, but very aromatic. There's a lot of like orange blossom, there's tangerine, a lot of those stone fruits in there too, like peach, apricot. Now, this one I've had for a couple years. It's a 2017 vintage, so it's starting to get like a little bit of almond note to it from that bottle aging. It's just like a titch there. There's also some herbal and a little bit of possibly like mineral note, like almost like saline, like a kind of like a salty herb. But that could be a spiciness in there too. Let's give it a try. Wow, that is a really interesting medium-bodied wine. The acidity is so crisp and present in this wine. It's fantastic, and when you're thinking about things that are a Passimento, sometimes you're not thinking that the acid is going to be super high in it and that they're going to be more on a sweeter style of wine. But this one is definitely on the dry side. The flavors are incredible. You get that tangerine, that real juiciness, the peach, the apricot in there. You're getting a little bit of nuttiness, kind of like a roasted almond in there now. And there's kind of like, it lasts. Like I can still taste it from that first sip. In this, I would even go medium plus to full bodied. Very mouth-watering, great acidity to that. And again, there's some like baked apple in there a little bit as well, but primarily you're looking at that apricot, tangerine, that kind of really fresh notes. Again, on the nose, you're picking up those florals. I could just have aromatic wines all the time. But if you are looking for something like this, again, it's from a winery in Italy, and they have really fun labels like this. I don't think you can buy this one in New Brunswick currently, but you can certainly go online to see if you can source it somewhere. Occasionally they pop into New Brunswick through the experience program that we have here, which is fantastic. I do know, as of me taping this right now, I don't know if it will coincide to airing. So if it doesn't, I'll put a comment down below. But they also make a sparkling wine, so you should definitely grab something from this winery and try it. And now I'm beginning to think that all my reviews are really positive. Not really sure about that. But if you like what you're seeing, and if you'd like to leave a comment, please do. Hit the subscribe button down below so that I know you liked it, or the thumbs up. Hopefully not too many thumbs down. And if there's something that you'd like to see me talk about, feel free to drop a line, drop a comment, and I'll see what I can do, because right now I'm just kind of having fun with it. That's what it's all about when you're learning about wine. So Garganea, it's a white wine from the northern part of Italy, and it's white grape as well. It's kind of a funky one. It's kind of like long and loby and kind of sparses out so that that air gets right in there. It makes it dry well. It's a good feature. And again, this one is particularly done with dried grapes. And look at that. So if you're a Shakespeare fan, I mean, you gotta go. You gotta go to Italy, you gotta go to Verona and check that wall out and grab some of this wine while you're there. Cheers, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe